Hi, my name is Shiv Kumar and I'm studying BTech fourth year. Today we're discussing about this on topic in utilization of electrical energy. And the topic is what is electrical heating and how it is based on the principle. The introduction is electrical heating based on the principle that is the when electrical current passes through the medium heat produced. That it takes the case of the solid material which the resistances are in ohms and the current flowing through the material is I in amps. For the current in flowing to the heat produce it in T seconds. And the material will be H equal to I square RT joules. And what is electrical heating and what is principle behind it? The electrical heating, it is the process of which the electrical energy is converted into the elec- heat energy. Electrical heating works on the principles of Joule heating. An electric current through a resistor converts the electrical energy into the heat energy. Domestic applications of the electrical energy heating. Room heater and room heater for the heating of the building, immersion heater for the water heating, hot plates for the cooking, geysers and electrical kettles, iron and oven for the banking products, electric toasters, etc. Industrial applications are melting the metals, electric welding, molding of glass for the making glass appliances, baking insulators, modeling of the plastic components, heat treatment of pointed surfaces, making of plywood. Advantages of electrical heating over the other methods heating. Clean and atmosphere, free from the dust, no pollution, no flue gas is produced. Response quickly. Accurate control temperature can be made easily. Comparatively safe. Localized application. Overall efficiency is much higher. Uniform heating. Highest efficiency of utilization. Cheap furnaces. Mobility jobs, transfer of heat, conduction. The phenomenon takes place in a solid or liquid gas. Heat transfer is proportional to the difference between the temperature and the two phases. No actual of motions of molecules. Convection. The phenomenon is takes place in a liquid or gas heat transfer due to the actual motion of molecules. Radiation. The phenomenon is confirmed surface. Radiant energy emitted for or absorbed dependent on the nature of the surface. The classification of heatings are two types: power frequency heating and high frequency heating. Power frequency and is again two types: resistance heating and arc heating. Resistance heating are two types: direct resistance and indirect resistance. Arc resistance are two types: direct arc and indirect arc. High frequency heatings are two types: direct core type and direct coreless type, dielectric type. Classification of heating: low temperature heating is above or equal to the 400 degrees centigrade, and medium temperature is in between the 400 to 1150 centigrade, and the high temperature is above than the 1150 centigrade. And the electrical heating is classified into three types. It is shown in figure: power frequency and high frequency or micro heating. Power frequency are two types: electric heating and arc heating. Arc heating and the high frequency are induction, dielectric, infrared, and the micro. And these are again classified into direct and indirect. Direct and the classification and the characteristics of heating: high sensitivity and they able to withstand the high temperatures without deterioration. It means without any losses. Low temperature coefficient of resistance. Positive temperature coefficient of resistance free from the oxidation at the temperature. Resistance heating. For example, water heat. Electric water heater. This may be based on the ice square laws. Whenever the current is passed to the resistor material, heat is produced because the ice square generation of non-electrical resistance carried in the current. Resistance of heating. The differences between direct and indirect heat. The electric current is passed to the body is heated. In this type, the highly resistive material are used. High efficiency, low efficiency. In this type, electric electric boiler for the heating of water, resistance welding. These are used for the room heaters, domestic and commercial cooking, heat treatment metals. And the dielectric resistance heating figure is shown. The charges are below there, and the furnace is surrounding them. And the higher power resistance power is below there, and the supply is given to the electrodes. And the indirect heating, it is look like a U shape, and the supply is given between them, and the charge tape, and the heating element, and the charger and cylinder. Causes of the failures of heating, formation of hot spots, and oxidation, corrosion, mechanical failure. Formation of hot spots means weather is changing climate to climate. And oxidation means rust. And the corrosion is it means in mechanical failure. It means some materials are heating going to be brittle and not flexible. Dielectric heat means high frequency AC supply are connected to the metal electrode and the dielectric material in between. Dielectric heating, it is also known as the electronic heating or infrared. And the high frequency heating and dielectric heating is a special way of transforming electric current into heat. By the method of dielectric heating, generally fossils, plates, and the profiles with a thickness of 1 is to 2 mm is welded. And the dielectric heating, we can be dielectric heating as the generation of thermal energy. It means heat. The non-conducting materials are by the applications of an electromagnetic force or field. This way, if the microwave heats things placed on it. Thanks for the giving this opportunity.